I don't have anything for this at the moment.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Oh, how fun a slide! You must try it.
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Revelio.
Pinches of Angelica or 3? Off on another adventure, are we?
Book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by...
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would... Hence, I have created a small... None of the other students will try it, no matter how... Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book...
Splendid! Just a few questions. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snitch...
Correct! Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Alihotzi drop.
I'm afraid the answer was... Since it makes the tale of the three brothers in...
The Founder's Relic.
No. According to Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The blood?
I'm sorry, but when a chaser true or false, Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you...
I'm sorry.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio make quick work of this.
Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult questions? Inexcusably rude.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Maybe...
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks. The more I learn about Ranrock's... I looked back over his old owls and I believe that Ranrock's... He was willingly...
Any other pertinent details about the
Plenty. Uncle Roland couldn't be... He wasn't sure what they meant, but some... Ugh, it's clear you saved my uncle from a...
It was nothing at all.
So am I. Seeing... I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need in Goblin by the south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. Bring someone who speaks Goblin.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Carved far from home. You will much too slow. I won't rest until let's get this over with.
Get away with that.
Bombarder.
Revelio.
Who's there? How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo. Confringo.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Revelio.
Bombarder.
This way. I won't rest until you're dead.
Bombarder.
No! I will make you pay.
Confringo.
Seems your eyes than this at all.
Bombarder.
I won't rest until you get away.
Confringo.
You're making this too easy.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is.
Revelio.
And that was relatively fun. I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in.
One less human to worry about.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Confringo! Bombarda!
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Not quiet enough. Let's get this over with.
Bombarda! Confringo!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Confringo! Revelio.
Must be something around here that can help.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Confringo. Oh.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs,
Revelio.
or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Confringo. Oh. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs. That bridge has seen better days. Perhaps we can mend the bridge to get across the chasm.
Confringo! Reparo! Revelio!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio! Revelio!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Revelio! Lumos! Bombarda!
Lumos. Lumos.
Incendio!
Lumos.
Revelio!
Lumos.
Incendio! Bombarda!
Still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Somebody up for a bit of dying,
You almost had a lucky shot!
Bombarda!
You're really not very good at this, are you? I was right not
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Revelio.
Now. We can have a look around.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio.
Lumos. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her...
And why hide it behind cryptic rune?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of...
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should...
This is all rather baffling. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now,
Revelio.
the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian.
Why would I listen to someone so...
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know, Unbelievable.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you meant...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assault. From what I read in a report by the student, they were... As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder. If it's in this catacomb, I have to...
I'd be interested.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin, it's worthy of I'm perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you.
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be living. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent.
Revelio.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Springer. Accio. Divorso. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the
Revelio.
team insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Opening all of these is tempting.
This room is taller than it looks. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is just...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. Read the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Stupid one. Confringo. Bombarda.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio.
Depulsor.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Accio! Accio! Cavalso!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio!
Bombarda!
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Revelio. I need to find a safe way across.
Confringo!
Incendio! Revelio. Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio.
Bombarda!
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge any
Revelio.
further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may...
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes, you have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Incendio! Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. Appears some of these stone tablets have 2 rune symbols. That has to mean something.
Revelio.
Incendio! Imperio! Fringo! Incendio! Confringo!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda.
This catacomb has suffered decay.
Revelio.
Just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo!
Incendio. Confringo. Bombardo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Accio. Revelio. Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says.
Agreed. This is meant to be. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio!
Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible, or dangerous.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would up.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try...
Fine. This is unfathomable. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the Dark Arts. Do what you have to do. Cast it.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go. Revelio.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Revelio.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Incendio!
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble.
Let's hurry.
Come on, dear. You can't stop us.
Levioso!
Are you sure? No!
Keep out the way!
Just so ready to go. We have to fight.
Keep out the door, please!
Why don't you come up here? Let me You're still not government.
Levioso!
Incendio! We'll make them retreat.
Bombarda!
I'm handling it.
Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling! I won't rest.
They're closing in!
Expulsion! Pitiful! Almost!
Accio! We've got them! They'll retreat! We'll make them retreat!
You fools! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it!
Unforgiven!
Accio!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister!
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Reparo.
was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
What do we...
Hello, Hamura. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
And another. Yes, and another inflating charm. How many times do I have to tell you not to use it on other people? But nobody can let me be sure of it now, and it's all.
Revelio. Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Felt.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that... I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. She was carefully organizing her prized possession. She got to her favorite. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.